Hello, Gemini. All right, so I'm doing the videos by the elements, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I'm laying out the cards so that, you might relate to the first row, the second row, or the third row, or a mix of both. Okay, that way I'm channeling the message. That way it will work within the days that you were born under that sign, rather than looking at it as the whole. Does that make sense? Because it all depends on how you're channeling the message. And when you're doing these kind of general readings, you want to make sure that you're hitting everyone energetically, overall. Okay. So Gemini, all depends on the week you're born in, right, Gemini? So Gemini, whoa. For some of you, it's really working through your childhood pain or something that you didn't learn a long time ago. Okay, strength, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. For some of you Geminis, it's really working through things that you didn't receive when you were younger, or things you didn't understand, things you didn't learn. So really working through that is going to be really powerful for you guys this month, okay? Finding the strength within yourself to actually get things done for you, and aligning with people that can actually be useful in that way, right? And for some of you, it's really knowing how to rest in March as we're welcoming spring. All right? For others, it will be dealing with betrayal. And the betrayal is usually greed. A person wanted to make money, so they were either jealous. They weren't. You have 6 of Wands reverse. Okay, you have 10 of Swords. You have 4 of Cups. So it was like they weren't competing with you to your face, but you felt it, and you know that it was happening, right? And it's like that kind of energy, whenever someone doesn't have energy, it usually comes back to them for sure, right? But it's not like they're wishing it to you, but they have their own. When you create a path, then you have to learn from that path that you created. Okay. For others, it will be about really not standing up for yourself, or not feeling like you don't have a voice in a situation. For some of you, you might want to move forward, but right now isn't the time to move forward. Right now it's about you learning patience, learning how to flow with things, how to the give and take, and learning how to put yourself first, okay? And learning balance and patience, okay? And really understanding you, like your sun sign, really understanding you. And just realize that there's a path that's there for you, and that like your own personal high point will happen eventually, but it's just being in this space right now until you can actually go to wherever that you want to go. Okay, so 8 of Swords reverse, that's 6 of Swords reverse, and the Temperance. So overall, for all the Geminis too, it's really you learning what you need to learn, healing what you need to heal, thinking of finding inspiration even from your past. Okay, past memories. That's going to be very useful, very healing. Okay. Okay, so your Zen moment is humility and learning humility, right? The way of the earth is to empty that which is full and fill that which is empty. True humility brings great fortune. And it's like having a lot of confidence is very good, but having humility is so good that it could also put you into this rebirth mode and really delving deep into something and coming out of it even more whole than you were before. Okay, Gemini? So see which one you guys relate to. What do you relate to? Leave a comment of what you relate to, because in all this tarot reading, there's so many channels to see, to watch. So you're getting a video here to watch. So it's what you're going to be relating to. And the funny thing is, a lot of times when I do the one-on-one readings with people, it's always on point. But then certain things, like, I only had one person that was blocking the message. And then you have people that will get a reading, and they're afraid of saying yes to it. They still have this kind of wall and shield, even in their own process of trying to receive help. So it's like, at some point you have to be receptive, right? Else you're just going to, that's why you're probably in that situation, right? So, all right, so let's see Libra. So, Libra. So a lot of you will be thinking about a foundation in your future regarding the ones you love, the ones you care about. You're thinking about that future and what you have now and how what you're going to leave behind for those that you love, and just, your next chapter. You're thinking about, okay, what am I going to do? What will I have? And you're using your voice to do this, and you can use it in a more feminine way to get certain things accomplished. That's going to be really good. And a lot of you will be waiting for that money to come in. So some of you are waiting for, payday, or the payday to increase, or something more financial coming in. A lot of you guys are waiting for that. For others, you feel like you've won. You feel like something good is happening for you. You feel celebrated. You either achieve something, or feel like a sense of importance, right? And it feels like a new chapter starting in your life. And you're talking a lot. You're using your voice a lot. So a lot of talking in front of a group of people, and really being like a leader and a voice for a voice on someone of importance, and shedding light on something, and teaching and guiding and mentoring, okay? Tutoring. For others, it's a huge travel coming forward. And with this huge traveling coming forward for you, you have to make sure that you're prepared, but then that you make the best of the situation, and you're there to, you might not realize right now, but you're there to improve something. And then also, you have to use your sense of, you're not going to physically, you have to use your ears a lot more than your eyes. What you see is what you see, yes, but you have to really use your intuition, your third eye, a lot, okay? And just go with the flow of nature, be calm like water. Go just know that things will change. You might set it this way, but then it will have to change, okay? Let's see, joy is inside you, not in attainment of things desired, nor in the achievements of goals made, but in the simple feeling that lies within you. Know that this joy is unaffected by outer circumstances, and joy will be yours forever. That is so true. So knowing what's within you and what you have within you, that's really your joy. Don't, even though people might say, oh yeah, thank you for helping me, or thank you for doing this, or, you're getting a lot of you are getting a lot of appreciation, and you're doing it because you want to make sure that things are right? But, everything that you have it within you, like you're the goal, you're basically it, okay? But, for this month, it's like, even though it's spring coming in too, it's like this new shift, new change, and whatever your situation is, you want to make sure it's done right, everything is well, you want to make sure that you're balanced, because you're Libra, you're all about that balance, right? But the more you give, still fill yourself up, and just know that joy is really within you. People can say and give you all the compliment, and you should receive it. Okay, say yes, thank you. But also just know that you have that within you, right? You don't have to hear it to know your greatness. Does that make sense? Yeah. So Just so that you have it within you. And I love when people get the sun card because it's like something new coming in. It's not always like a pregnancy, could be for some, but for others it's like something new. And usually, for some, sometimes you know that it's happening, it's something that you're hoping for, and sometimes it's better than what you're hoping for, and then other times it's something that it's like a surprise. Okay, so Aquarius is up next as the air signs. Okay, Aquarius. So let's see what some of you guys will be experiencing by the row. By the row. Okay. Because I was like reviewing, tarot, and not tarot, just astrology. And it's something I've known, but it's just like clicked. It's like, of course, everyone is unique in their birth chart, but also it's like they're so. Let's see what you have. The Page of Wands, so whoever that's meant for, and the Sun. The Sun is again, okay. So it all depends on the week you're born in. So some of you might feel closer to one sign and your sign than the other. Okay. So there's for Aquarius, you're feeling like just a lack of interest or appreciation or just desire for your work. Okay, in some sense. And it's the Emperor reverse, Three of Coins reverse, Three of Spades reverse. So there needs to be a new birth to your gig here, okay, your work. So it's really feeling more in control of your work, your destiny, where you're going, and so on. So this month is about really looking at you and seeing how you can carve it out for yourself, okay? For others, it will be about getting even counseling or sharing your plans or getting ideas, getting advice from someone regarding your work and seeing like, where can I go with this? What can I do with this, right? Where can I go? What can I do to better move forward, okay? And for some of you, it's waiting for money to come in. Some of you will really take guidance into account, okay? Maybe planning, having a backup plan, making a new plan. For me, we'll be making a new plan, and maybe finally waiting for to be receiving money financially, or waiting to receive the information that you need, or waiting for that opportunity to open up so that you can actually start doing something new, okay? Some of you want to just move forward or travel or really take opportunity on a new idea that you have. Others, it will be more of you letting go, healing, letting go, to be separating from family. Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Judgment. I feel for this one, it's like separating from family, separating from a situation that is not working out for you even for a short time, or just letting go of a particular idea, way of thinking, and your decision to move forward is going to really bring in a lot of judgment, or a lot of criticism, or a lot of self-doubt. But maybe you're moving away just for a little bit. Some of you are leaving the group that you're used to being around. Some of you might be leaving a social group or a family, for whatever reason. But you feel like you need to be in more control or more power. You feel like you lost your power. And that's going to come with a lot of judgment. So really looking at the big picture and why, and see if there can be changes made. If not, that's just the decision of moving forward. And there's a lot of judgment that goes along with that. Aquarius. Okay, compassion. Feel the pain of others. Understand their struggles and disappointments, their hardships and inadequacy. And open your heart to them. Realize that everyone is doing the best that they possibly can. Judge no one, but rather cradle all of humanity in your heart. Okay, and that's natural for, I feel like, for Aquarius to do, is to be empathic and be compassionate towards what someone else is going through. So just see, why, regarding the job, regarding not being appreciated. Some of you feel not appreciated in what you want to do. Some of you feel like you need to carve out something new, or travel, or have some kind of new idea to bring in more money into your life. Others, you feel that you feel just like you're around the same people too much, or you feel like you're around, whoever too much, and you just need space to breathe. And trying not to really go to the extreme of you feeling the need to just, peace out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. The 9th of March is going to be the full moon in Virgo. The 24th is going to be Aries new moon. So watch those videos when they pop up. And that gives you your astrology and what you need to focus on. The big thing this month is really looking at your 10th house in your birth chart. That just really hit me the last couple of days, and just seeing how you relate to others and what you're doing that's maybe not allowing you to fully take in what it is that you want. Because I've been noticing that. Not just for me, but for others, it's like, let's be real here. So let's look at that and see what it is, because a lot of times people pass judgments, but they're not on themselves and others, but they're not realizing the grand design. It's kind of like, taking in the gifts of Jupiter, right? And then, that's like the divine law of what you're supposed to be. And then if you incorporate that Saturn energy, then that's kind of like, they call it like man's law, but then how can you use it to have a good balance? That way you can actually live out your star card, which is your life purpose. So I hope this helps. And also look at your birth chart for your 3rd house and see how you communicate with yourself and others. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Have fun.